students, in this video we will start exercise 14C. So in that exercise, first sum is using ruler and compasses construct the following angles. So first part is 60 degree. So we will construct 60 degree angle by using ruler and compass. So first of all, we will draw a line like this of any length. Draw a line AB. We can give the name to the line is AB. So we have drawn a line AB of any length. Then from A, we will put the compass needle and we will draw a circle, arc or circle like this. Arc like this. Then from here, we will cut an arc. This. Without changing the radius of the compass, we will draw an arc from here. So this one arc is of 60 degree. This one arc is of 60 degree. So students, now we will draw a line like this. Then, and we will give the name here C. And here we will write 60 degree. This one arc is of 60 degree. Then we will give the name here C. Then now we will write angle BAC is equal to 60 degree. Angle BAC is equal to 60 degree. This is about the construction of 60 degree angle. Now about 30 degree. See students. So same, first of all we will draw a line like this of any length. This. Then we will give the name, we can give any name PQ. Then from P we will cut an arc. This. Then from here we will cut an arc. So this arc is of 60 degree. But we need to draw or construct 30 degree angle. It means half of this. So we will do the half of this portion. So for the half of this portion, we will cut an arc from here, like this. Then one more arc which cut this arc from here. This. So it means we have bisect this portion 60 degree angle. To bisect 60 degree angle, we have cut one arc from this point and one arc from this point. Means both the end. So now we will join the line like this. We will join the line like this. And here we can give the name PQ and here R. And here we will write 30 degree. So students, after this angle RPQ is equal to 30 degree. See one thing. You can see that angle is on P vertex. So we are writing P in the middle. RPQ. We can write QPR also. So angle RPQ is equal to 30 degree. Now students, see 120 degree angle. So first of all, draw a line of any length. This. And we can give the name here BC. Then same, cut an arc like this. This one arc is of 60 degree. But we have to draw 120 degree. So this one arc 60 degree. Then if we are cutting one more arc from here, then this also 60 degree. Then from here to here 60 degree. Here to here 60 degree. So total 120 degree. So we will join this line. Like this. And here we will write 120 degree. And here A. So students, angle ABC is equal to 120 degree. This is about 120 degree angle. Now next, fifth part is 150 degree. So see how we will construct. Same line without any length. Then here we will write QR. Then we will cut an arc like this without changing the radius of this compass. This arc is of 60 degree. Then 120 degree. After 120 degree, how many degree we need for 150 degree? 30 degree we need. So from till here 120 degree, then 30 degree, 30 more degree we need. So this 60 degree, 60, 120, then one more 60. From here to here we need 30 degree. So we will do the half of this much portion, because this much portion is 60 degree. If we will do the half of this much portion, we will get 30 degree. So 120 till here, then 30, 150 degree. So we will do the half of this. One arc from here for half or bisect, and one arc from here. So join this. Now it is joined. Here we will write 150 degree. Then here we will write P. So after this, angle PQR is equal to 150 degree. Then most important, that is 90 degree. See student, how we will construct. One line of any length. Then this arc is of 60. Then one more 60. So student, after 60 degree, how many degree we need? ON. Name of the line is ON. After 60 degree, how many degree we need for 90 degree? 30 degree. It means 60 degree, then one more 60 degree is this. So we will do the half of this portion. Half of this portion. So if we will do the half of this portion, means arc from both the end. One end is this, one end is this. So arc from both the end. Here and from here. Now we will join the line. It will come straight, but it is coming little bit slanting, maybe because of compass. So here M, and here we will write 90 degree. So here student, we will write angle MON is equal to 90 degree. Students, listen about 45 degree. Suppose you have to draw 45 degree angle or construct 45 degree. What you will do? You will do the half of this 90 degree. For 45, first of all we will construct 90 degree. Then we will do the half of 90 degree. Then we will get the 45 degree angle. Now students, see 8th part, 75 degree. So same, we will draw a line of any length. Here give the name YZ. So arc, as I told you earlier. Then this angle is of, or this arc is of 60 degree. After 60 degree, we need 15 degree for 75. So to construct the 75 degree angle, first of all we will construct 90 degree angle. So one arc is 60 degree, then one more arc, now total 20 degree. So we will do the half of this, then we will get 30 degree. So we will join this. in this way. We will use the dashed line if we are not constructing 90-degree angle. For that we will use the dashed line. So students, see, till here 60 degree. After 60 degree we need 15 degree more for 75. So from here to here is 30 degree. So we will do the half of this much portion from here to here. So we will do the half of from here to here. So two ends are, these are the two ends. From both the ends we will cut the arc like this. From here one arc and from here also. So we will join this like this. Here x, then 75 degree. So name of the angle is angle XYZ is equal to 75 degree. Now students, see second sum. Draw angle ABC is equal to 120 degree. So first of all we have to draw angle 120 degree. So we will draw that angle ABC. So draw a line of any length. ABC we have to draw, it means on B vertex. So here we will write B and here C. So this arc 60 degree, one more 60 degree, it means 120 degree. So join this. So here we will write A, then here 120 degree. So student, after this what is given in the question, bisect the angle using ruler and compass only. So now we will bisect the angle. So bisect means do half. So bisect, how we will do the bisect? From here to here is 120 degree. So two end points, one is this and one is this. From both the end point we will cut the arc. This we can increase the radius of this compass. So this, and from here also this. Now join this. ABC, here we can write D. Now it is angle ABC is bisected. So first of all we will write angle ABC is equal to 120 degree. After this, after bisect, what is given in the question, or what is asking to do? Measure each angle so obtained and check whether the angles obtained on bisecting angle ABC are equal or not. So we will measure the angles, both the angles. We have bisect, we get two angles, angle ABD and angle DBC. Angle ABD means this angle. Then angle DBC we will measure with the help of protractor. So see, I think you know that how you have to measure the angles. So we will cover the line. So this angle is coming 60 degree. 60, just more than 60 degree, but we will consider that 60 degree. Then we will measure this angle also, DBC and ABC. This angle is also coming 60 degree. So angle ABD is equal to 60 degree, angle DBC is equal to 60 degree. Bisect means half portion. So they are coming equal 60 degree and 60 degree. So this is about the second sum. In the question is asked that they are coming equal. So we will write yes, they are equal. Now friends, see third question. Draw a line segment PQ 6 cm. So first of all we will draw a line segment PQ 6 cm. we will give the name PQ, and here we can write the name 6 centimeter. Measure we can write here. So after this, what may mark a point A in PQ so that AP is equal to 2 centimeter. AP is equal to 2 centimeter means from here we will measure the distance of 2 centimeter and we will give the name there A. This point we can give A, and here we can write 2 centimeters. You can see here AP is 2 centimeter. At point A, construct an angle of QAR 60 degree. So here we have to construct the angle of 60 degree QAR. So QAR means QAR this side. So from here we will cut an arc from here. So this arc is of 60 degree. So we have to draw 60 degree angle. Now join the line. And what is the name? QAR. Here R. And here we can write 60 degree. Then angle QAR is equal to 60 degree. Sixth question. Draw a line segment of length 6.4 centimeter. So first of all we will draw a line segment of length 6.4 centimeter. Name is not given, so we can write any name. It is better to write PQ. So draw its perpendicular bisector. So we have to draw the perpendicular bisector. So see how we will draw perpendicular bisector. From Q or either P, take the radius of more than half of this line. More than half of this line. We can take from Q or either from P. So cut an arc from Q this side and one more arc this side also from Q. One arc this side and one arc this side from Q. From P also we have to cut arc this side and this side also, which cuts previous arcs like this. So students, these are the 2 points R, S. Join RS. Join RS like this. Perpendicular bisector means 90 degree angle. So it is coming 90 degree. And PQ is 6.4 centimeter. So here we can write O. So PO or OQ must come equal. If we are drawing perpendicular bisector or constructing perpendicular bisector of any line, it means we are bisecting that line in 2 equal parts. It means they both OQ and PO are equal. So what we will write? RS is the required perpendicular bisector of line PQ. And we can verify this also. Measure it PO. What is the length is coming? It is coming approx 3.2 and OQ is also 3.2. It means PO and OQ are equal. Now students, see 7th question. Draw a line segment AB 5.8 centimeter. So first of all we will draw a line segment AB of length 5.4 centimeter. This. And we will give the name AB. Length is 5.4 centimeter. After this, what is given in the question? Mark a point P in in AB such that PB is equal to 3.6. PB is equal to 3.6 means from here to P 3.6. This point is P 3.6. This. So students, at P draw perpendicular to AB. So at P point we will draw perpendicular. In the previous sum it was perpendicular bisector, and in this sum perpendicular, both the words are different. So how we will draw the perpendicular? See, cut an arc like this. Here we will draw 90-degree angle. This arc 60-degree. And one more arc, and one arc from here, one arc from here. So it means we had drawn 90-degree angle. So join this like this. So this angle is 90-degree. Then here we can write Q. So students, PQ, therefore PQ is the required perpendicular to line AB. Now students, see 8th question. In each case given below, draw a line through point P and parallel to AB. So first is given this. So student, this measure is 3.5 centimeter. So we will draw a length of 3.5 centimeter, or we can draw any length. It is better to draw more than 3.5. We are drawing, it is of 6 centimeter. I am telling you without any measure. This line is of 6 centimeter, and this point is P here. We are taking point P outside the line. So students, take point Q anywhere on the line AB. So here we can take point Q. Now join PQ. To draw the parallel line, join PQ. Listen again students. First of all, we had drawn a line AB of 6 centimeter. Then outside a line is a point P. So we had taken a point Q on the line, then join PQ to draw the parallel line of AB. So now cut this angle like this. With the same radius, draw an arc here. First of all, cut this from Q as like this, draw an arc like this. Then from P with the same radius, draw one arc like this. Now measure this much portion from here to here. Yes, equal. Then cut the arc of same radius as you have measured from here. Then cut arc like this. After this, draw a line in this way. In this way. This. Then we can write the name here CD. So what we will write? Therefore, CD is a parallel line to AB. Listen again. First of all, we will draw a line AB of 6 centimeter. Then point P is outside of the line here. Then we will take a point Q anywhere on the line AB. Then join PQ. So PQB is an angle. So draw an arc like this. So with the same radius, cut one more arc from P in this way. Then measure this much portion with the help of compass. Then with the same radius, from this point cut arc like this, then join this arc in this way, then give the name C and D. So therefore CD is a required parallel line to AB. So students, chapter 14 is completed. Thank you.